Arabs in Israel have more freedom than Arabs anywhere else in the Arab world. As ironic as that sounds, Israel is the place of freedom for people of Arab descent. It's interesting, people don't think about it like that, but that is the way that it is. Check out this clip with Dan Bongino saying as such. You'll like this. Before you watch this clip, hit that subscribe button over there in the corner. We'd love to stay in touch. Check this out.
Even AOC called Israel an apartheid state.
An apartheid state? Ainsley, Arabs in Israel have more freedom than Arabs in Arab countries. Did any liberal, AOC, dispute what I just said? I'm not kidding. Unlike liberals, I believe in facts. Dispute what I just said. Arabs in Israel have more freedoms than Arabs in Arab countries. I'll wait. Oh, you can't dispute it. They are held to a standard, Israel, no other country on earth is ever held to. You have ridiculous things. The right of return. The right of return to where? Land that's been occupied by people who are Jewish for 3,000 years? The right of return. Do the British get to come back to the United States? Like, what other country on earth is held to this standard? This is an absurdity. And it shows you the AOC, Ilhan Omar, and Bernie Sanders should be laughed out of Congress for these outrageous comments. And instead, they're lionized by the left, who supports a group that wants Jews dead. That's a fact. That is a fact. And they should be called out on it and humiliated. And instead, they're celebrated.
It is ironic that even by secular standards and by secular perspective, the Jewish people have a connection with Israel for the past 3,000 years. And not only that, but Israel was voted into existence under international law. The UN formally endorsed the creation of the state of Israel in 1948. How many other nations around the world can say that the people that lay claim to that land, that are in that land, have had claim to that land for the past 3,000 years and were accepted into the land not by conquest, but by international law standards? You won't find it anywhere else in the world, yet Israel is held to the double standard that Israel is the occupying force, that Israel is the oppressive force. This reminds me of a clip from many years ago from Meryl Streep when she was talking about what it's like in the Arab world. Check out this clip with Meryl Streep.
In Kabul, a female cat has more freedoms than a woman. A cat may go sit on her front stoop and feel the sun on her face. She may chase a squirrel into the park. A squirrel has more rights than a girl in Afghanistan today because the public parks have been closed to women and girls by the Taliban. A bird may sing in Kabul, but a girl may not, and a woman may not in public. This is extraordinary. This is a suppression of the natural law. I feel that the Taliban, since they've issued over 100 edicts in Afghanistan, stripping women and girls of their education and employment, their freedom of expression and movement, they have effectively incarcerated half their population.
There's no question that women in particular, but Arabs as a whole, have no greater place of freedom in the Arab world than in Israel. Ironic, again, as it is to say that, that is the reality. I'd love to hear your comments below, and if you like this content overall, hit that subscribe button over there in the corner. We'd love to stay in touch. Take care.